Hi guys! So I am heading out to my garden now, and I literally haven't been out here since, I don't even know, August maybe? I've barely done anything out here. I got like really down and I was sick and I didn't feel like doing anything, and a lot of my garden had kind of like just gone crazy, so I didn't feel like doing anything. I like planted these little romaines here and then I didn't eat them, and yeah. So it is now December 3rd and I've decided to come out here and try to clean up my garden so I don't have to look at it all winter, because that's my kitchen right there and it's really annoying to have to come out here. I have to look from my kitchen window at my garden. So I'm just gonna give you a little tour while it's dead and I'm gonna clean it up. So here I have, these are my tomatoes. This is my nasturtiums. Everything's been frozen. We had like a foot of snow, and I never even planted my garlic. I just didn't feel like it. So sick and just didn't feel like doing anything. And my kids kind of took over this one garden bed and they used it for construction, and it's now, it has no dirt in it. So these are these beds, and that's about it. Nothing very exciting. These are beans, and they got away from me because there was a big wasp was a yellow jacket nest like right in the ground right next to it, and so I gave up on them and didn't do anything else with them. Over here I have my weeping cherry tree, and this was a flower bed, also got away from me and I gave up on it. My blueberry bushes, you can kind of see golden raspberry bush. I did just get one of those, a couple raspberries off of it not too long ago, like a month ago, and they were really good. A couple more blueberry bushes in my compost over there. And that's what I'm gonna do now. Let's take down all these poles as much as I can and cut this all off. This was my homemade trellis for my beans, and yeah, it looks a little crazy. So that's pretty much it, and I just want to show it to you before I clean it all up. Oh wait, maybe over here. I think I just showed you my romaine that got frozen, some kale. These would actually probably survive the winter if I covered them up. They probably would still kind of be there in the spring, maybe not the romaine, I'm not sure, but the kale definitely would if I put a row cover over it, which I might if I have enough time. The kids are napping right now, so I'm kind of trying to hurry. Oh look, this lettuce must have reseeded itself from some I had there in the spring that went to seed, and it looks like it reseeded itself. And this is broccoli, which also if I covered it up it might survive the winter. We're in zone 5 here, so we get quite a bit of snow and it gets down to -20 sometimes in the winter. I just took all the posts out over there and over there from the beans and the tomatoes, and that's another good reason I wanted to pop back on here and say that it's really important to clean up all of this. These are tomatoes. Clean them up from this year, and then that way the bugs won't have as many places to hide all winter long, and you'll be off to a better start in the spring. And then that way in the spring you're not like, oh, I have so much to do, and it makes it like harder to get going in the spring. So I mean, I really failed this year. It was a really hard year. The weather was not good for gardening. We had a lot of weeks where we just had tons of rain, and then it was really dry, and so like my tomatoes got out of control, and then they were just cracking and splitting, and it was just not much fun. And I just like, I don't know, other things in my life, and I just didn't get to it. I never came back out here, and I just kind of forgot about my garden, which I was sad because I had like so much hope for it this year. The year it will be different, but it's okay. I learned a lot, like not put so many tomatoes in my garden beds. Next year I'm just gonna plant like maybe 5 tomatoes at the most. This year I had like 16 plants and they just got out of control. Yeah, so just gonna clean all this up, and as you can see I've been ripping some of this out. I had tons of jalapenos this year, and I just, you know, they got away from me. When they got to this size, they were like super spicy. Like, I don't even know, like just so spicy I couldn't even handle them. Okay, so this is everything that I've cleared out of these beds. There was some zinnias and beans, some flowers, cosmos and stuff, and then mostly just tomatoes. And I've taken those out. It's amazing. It only took me like 10 minutes maybe. And now I'm going to look out here and feel much better in the winter, so now I just need to go dump this. I am going to put it in my compost, which I don't know if it's a good idea or not, because it could be housing like bugs. So I don't know. I'm just going to put it in my compost and clean these up. And then I think I'll be done. Maybe I'll rake these out, and if I have enough energy, I might even plant some garlic. Although it is December, and my garlic was supposed to be planted like 2 months ago, but I think it'll be okay. And this oregano, you see how this got frozen already, but this is still looking good. It's supposed to last, you know, it's supposed to be a perennial. Yeah, I know, they look pretty bad, but they look way better than they did. And I think I'm going to leave the kale here too, because it looks like it has some coming up, and it might overwinter. I'm not sure, so we'll see. Can't really do any harm. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like videos like these, and I hope to be back soon with some new content. Bye!